Hi guys, Look here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 93 Prime Icon Moments Luis Figo. This is actually the third time this FIFA I am using this card. I used his 90 card for like over 200 games. I also reviewed his 92 Prime Icon card, both of which I really enjoyed, and I only sold the 90 card just a few days ago, so I'm going to try and compare these two cards in this video. But anyway guys, yes, he did cost me roughly 5,000 coins to complete his loan SBC, and in the 5 games that I played him with, he scored me 5 goals and got me 0 assists, and he does have a 4-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Then getting along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 93 positioning, his 92 finishing, his 91 reactions, and finally his 92 short passing. And I actually forgot to put a cam style on him, which is a bit I usually don't do that, but when I did the William review, I just kind of put the cam style on him and I completely forgot about Figo. But even so, some of his stats are still increased, which is all good. And I really enjoyed this card. Now, don't get me wrong, obviously, there wasn't a lot of highlights that I got for this card. Most of the highlights are actually goals. But again, that's not to say he's a bad card. He was still absolutely fantastic. And also, 0 assists in 5 games was a bit weird. But again, that's not to say his passing was bad, because it isn't. His passing is still really, really good. But, you know, 5 goals in 5 games was a great return. And that's going to get into the first pro, which is going to be his finishing. 92 finishing, 93 positioning, 90 shot power, as well as 94 long shots. Yeah, finishing wise, absolutely fantastic. Couldn't fault him there. He literally pretty much finished every single chance I had of him, probably except maybe 1 or 2 chances that were still hit on targets. So definitely finishing wise, from either outside the box or inside the box, he is deadly in that area, so that's obviously fantastic. His second pro is going to be his pace as well, 94 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. His sprint speed goes up to 97. You don't have to worry about him getting tired either, because he does have the 89 stamina. However, what I will say is I've used the 90 card for a lot, and for like over 200 games or something like that, and I don't know what his pace was like compared to this 93 card, but overall, I remember the 90 card to still be a really, really quick card. So in terms of pace wise, I don't really think this card offers that much more, but you know, pretty much any Figo card that you use is going to feel very, very quick, which is obviously very nice. And then his third pro is going to be his dribbling as well. 4-star skill, which is obviously very nice. And then he's got the likes of the 94 ball control, 96 dribbling, 93 agility. With the basic cam style, his agility goes up to 98, and both his ball control and dribbling go up to 99, which is absolutely fantastic. And then his final pro as well is going to be his strength. For the position that he's playing in, he's a really, really good physical player. 79 strength that goes up into the mid-80s with the basic cam style, and definitely he can, you know, hold the ball off players and stuff like that. He's a very, very strong player, considering he's playing in an out wide position. So definitely in that area, you know, he's more than capable of being able to fight off players and stuff like that. Overall, I would give him a 9 out of 10. Would I recommend doing his SBC? I think for 1.5 million coins, I think he's worth it, but I think at the same time, do I notice much of a difference between this card and the 90 card? Not really. The only difference that I can remember, because using the 90 card, I was still using him only like a few days ago, it's still fresh in my mind what he was like to use. The only massive difference, and it is kind of a big-ish difference, is that his finishing is much, much better, in that, you know, how he's finishing stuff like that is just even more clinical than the 90 card, which you would obviously expect. But overall, between the two, I can't really tell that much of a difference. And obviously the 90 card's only like 500,000 coins, but if you want to go big and bold, this is still a big, decent SBC card to go for, and I'd still recommend him. I think if you really want to go and buy this Prime Icon, do his SBC or just buy him off the market, I'd still recommend him, because I thought he was a really good card for the position that he's playing in. But you do have to remember as well, his lower cards like his Prime 1 and his 90 card are like not quite as good, but they're still pretty decent to be able to use. But anyway guys, that's going to finish off this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.